everybody. Welcome to today's message. I'm so overjoyed to be here. Let's start with a beautiful deep breath. Let's breathe in a breath of joy. Breathe it into every cell of your body. Don't skimp. And then just exhale. What no longer serves you, choose it, and so it is. Breathing in joy. Exhaling what no longer serves you, and so it is. Now, that might sound oversimplified, but in truth, we move more and more into letting our true creator abilities be that direct and that simple. The more we clear out the old energy, all those old constructs, all that old gunk that's been in our consciousness, we embody more of our source consciousness, and we actually do embody more of our true creator abilities. And just remember, you as a facet of creator, you, me, all of you, you created not just this planet, not just this galaxy, not just this universe, not just all this ability to have physical things that we, quote, manifest. You also created energy. So let's talk today about creating what we want to feel. Choosing how we want to feel. Of course, we are sort of at the mercy of feeling all the old emotions as they leave, because you gotta feel it to heal it. And so we feel all that stuff leave. That is what it is. And of course, we feel what's going on in the world more or less at times, but we also can choose to create energy within us. So it's as simple as choosing. Now, it's not a thought. It's not, I'm gonna create joy. I wanna feel joyful. And you think it, because a thought is it's the most minuscule thing. Probably 98% of the thoughts that you think, that I think, are unimportant, not necessary, and they have teeny tiny, minuscule energy, creative energy about them. Thoughts are very, kindergarten, right? Well, how do we create then? Number one, as creator, we become more and more and more confident, more embodied within ourself, within our presence, within our knowingness, within our beingness of our creator abilities as we continue to navigate, whether you do energy work or not, whatever, you've manifested things in life and you have certain knowings that you tap into, but it is as simple as I command joy to arise within my being now, and so it is. Now, I've played with this quite a lot. So from there, we've commanded it using our voice. Spoken word is a lot more energetically potent than a thought. And what's even more potent is your actions. You've got this whole body that you can move energy through, words and physical movements. So we choose it, we command it, and then we act and speak accordingly. Now, this is a really potent manifestation. So whatever it is you're feeling, maybe there are certain ways you've been feeling that you frankly have had enough of. I think we've all had that. And so if you're heavy, maybe you choose to feel light. If you've been feeling dark, maybe you want to feel brighter. If you're sad, maybe it's joyful. If you've been feeling sort of serious, maybe it's silly, humorous. If you've been feeling like serious sometimes, here's an example. I've shared this in similar stories on Facebook with friends over the years, but going to the store as Austin Powers, just feeling sometimes it's just on this journey. And, not that long ago, I went to the store as Austin Powers, getting my mojo back, baby. So I got into it. I started acting silly, like Austin Powers, like I had those little glasses and that funky teeth. And, I'm at the store, then in my head, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, which isn't even his song, but I'm doing a little Tom Cruise, apparently, along with that. Mission Impossible. But getting into it, having some fun with it. So whatever that is, if you've been feeling a lot of friction, maybe you choose peace, and to breathe peace in and to breathe peace out, like we started with the breath. That's moving energy. Conscious choice is very, very powerful. Everything was created through a choice, through a decision, through a thought. That's how every belief system was created that is running the programs within you now. So you keep consciously choosing what you want to create, and eventually all that stuff starts to dissolve away. And the funny thing is, at first it's going to get louder. So if you're feeling really serious and you're like, I'm going to feel light or humorous or whatever, and let's say you choose it, you act a little silly, you walk a little funny around your living room, do a little silly dance, you put some music on, whatever, then you put a funny movie on, your serious aspects are going to get illuminated. And they're probably going to be like, this is dumb, this is stupid, you look stupid, you're acting stupid, this isn't going to work. So just know that whatever you're choosing, if you're choosing it because you haven't been feeling that true benevolence of yourself, that true lightness, that light beingness, which is who you really are. I mean, all this heavy stuff isn't us. When you go and you choose to create something that is kind of the opposite, you're going to light up all that other stuff, and it's probably going to, not like it too much. So just be aware if you feel that reverberation, that's normal, and you're doing a great job because now you're lighting it up. And it doesn't want to die. The constructs, the programs, the aspects, the identities that are currently there, if they're the ones that are, feeling like battling or irritable and you're choosing peace, well, they are invested in keeping that old absence of peace because that's their very creation, that's their life. They don't want to die. So if you're choosing to be silly and you have serious aspects, they're gonna pipe up and try to take back the reins. But this is where we hop in the master's seat and take the reins and say, this is my life. I've had enough of feeling and all those old emotions. And we start to consciously choose, let there be light. And so it is. Act it, feel it, be it. And today I was just out walking for a couple hours tonight, and I put my big headphones on and I sang a bunch of songs really loud, and then I kind of dance while I'm on the side of the road. And it's possible somebody that knows me could see me, probably not, but who cares? I'm feeling joyful. So music is a great way to do that. If you need some inspiration, if you're into music, that for me is wonderful. I got hundreds of songs on my playlist that have inspiring songs. Sometimes they're maybe like kind of romantic songs, like love, songs about love, which is always then me singing to my soul, myself, my essence, all my aspects, to the whole universe, So if you have music that's inspiring, it might be about breaking the chains and being free, about being happy or being light or joyful or whatever it is. Music has been a great way for me to do that, because then you can just start dancing with it and you can start feeling that energy because you're creating it, you're choosing it, and you're creating it with your words, with your body. So, how would you like to feel? Play with it. Command it to arise within your being, and so it is. Act it, be it, sing it, breathe it, do it, have some fun with it, get a little silly with it, maybe a little imaginative, just because. Life's too short to feel dull, heavy all the time, and we've all been there. So I hope you have some fun with this and enjoy it. If there's one thing, if today's my last day, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun and enjoy myself. You just never know. So I do plan on being here tomorrow, guys, though. So thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.